Hey, what's up you guys? David here once again for another video. Today is a very special day. Today we're changing the wheels and tires on the Integra, and wheels and tires, in my opinion, is the most important thing you can do to any car. I'm talking even your commuter car. The average person buys a new set of tires every 8 years. So what that means is that they're literally, oh, Captain Morgan here. Anyway, it means they're literally waiting until their tires are super dangerous. So in order to increase performance and your safety, make sure to get rid of those tires when they're old. These are very old, they're just economy tires. We're gonna ditch those. Oh. Smooth, I know. And we're gonna unbox, quote unquote, because they didn't come in a box from Tire Rack, our new wheels and tires. Our friend Eddie is here to assist us.
Hi.
Another blown up Vivo strikes again.
Yep, but I got my motor fixed, don't worry.
You did?
Yep. I just bought a new one.
Yeah, he literally got a brand new crate engine. I'm glad your Evo's back in the road. We freaking live streamed this car blowing up in front of everybody. Yep. That was totally my bad, but it was also glorious.
No, it was hilarious, to be honest.
Well, we had to, like, when your car breaks, you need to have some kind of sense of humor so you can deal with it. Bam! RPF ones. I know, I'm so original, aren't I, Eddie?
So basic, David.
I know, so basic, but they're beautiful wheels. These were on Nessa back in the day when I reviewed her, and I fell in love with them that day. They're extremely lightweight. A skinny guy like me and Eddie can pick these up with no problem with the tire on them. And the tires on here are BF Goodrich. And I just went with simple 205s, created balance, plus we'll do a big brake kit later, so that way they'll fit, hopefully. So I'm not sponsored by Tire Rack, but they did an amazing job. They mount and balance your wheels in-house. Packaging is great, and also before, after, ridiculous. This is a performance compound, ultra high performance, but you can drive this in the rain, and that's the most important part. Since if you want to drive performance tires in the rain, unlike an R888 or something, you'll just slide off the road with something like that. But what we're simulating, Eddie, when we're helping somebody on the side of the road when it's pouring down rain, because that's when everybody decides to break down.
True.
Always. You, it was just 15-degree weather. That was it. And me and him sat in a pizzeria for like 2 hours waiting for the tow truck.
It's always either two things. It's always in pouring rain, or if you're lucky, I guess, it's in freezing cold.
Yeah. I want to jack this up here more. Oh, David, just use your garage. Well, it wasn't raining when we started, and we didn't feel like moving the other cars. Yeah, so we're eating our laziness right now. I was talking to Eddie before about how normal cars with 5-lug, you want to do a star pattern. This, you just basically do a cross pattern. You just go across from each other. So we gave up. It started pouring down, raining. Me and Eddie were like, oh, we're so about this. We're getting on cars in the rain. And then we weren't. Pulled the Integra back in, and now we're gonna finish the car up with the wheels and tires. It already looks so much better. It's insane. Yeah, for some reason, our rear end wheels do not want to come off. And we can't really figure out why, but I think it's just because they've been on there for so long. Okay, the first wheel was a lot harder, I promise. You can ask Eddie.
It actually was.
Here's the tread pattern of the more economy-based tire on our stock wheel. And here is our BFG that is just legit. With a lighter wheel, RPF ones, a tire will transform your car. There's no doubt about it. I'm telling you, if you only have one thing that you can get for your car, buy wheels and tires. I realized that I lost all of my contacts, by the way. I've said this like 3 videos now, but people keep asking me why I'm wearing glasses. Somebody earlier in the comments in another video legitimately thought I was being a hipster and just wearing glasses just to look trendy. I'm like, no! Like, my vision is like if you open your eyes underwater. Good description of how bad it is, so I have to have something to see, or I just bump into crap. Another thing I want to add is a lot of people were asking during the front end replacement video why I didn't go JDM front end, and here's why. JDM front end, the DC2, I think is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it is one of my favorite front ends on a car of all time. However, I have one reason why I didn't do it. For a bumper and some headlights, it's like $1,000. And the entire point of the Integra project was to have a relatable car that you guys could basically do at home. That's why I don't even really call this a build. I call it a little bit of a project. Is that a better term? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, a build to me is when you're going like crazy big turbo setup,
Like,
built motor, whole nine.
Like 700 horsepower Evo.
Yeah, but that's not what we're doing here. We're building a fun car to drive that you could even daily drive if you're on a budget. And if you needed to replace that bumper, I replaced the bumper. So it's more so that, it's not that I don't like the JDM front end. I just can't justify the price for the goal we're trying to do here. The goal is for you guys to enjoy a car like this on a budget. This car so far, we bought for $2,700. All of the suspension was like around $800 total, which is a lot of money. And then the wheels and tires, which is still a lot of money. Now add another 1,000 to that for front bumper and headlights, Eddie. What do you think?
No bueno.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I went on this long tangent, but we're good. But that is why, I know a lot of people wanted to know why, but maybe later down the road, far in the future, we will do that just for the sake of doing it to show you how you do it. It already is looking better with the RPF ones. I love the profile of the wheels and tires. Much meatier, much more aggressive. Spray painted hood, spray painted roof, and beautiful pinstripe that Eddie just can't wait to take off.
I think I'm gonna keep that on there for aesthetics, so that whenever you take off the wrap, it'll pop.
Sure. Eddie, you should explain what happened with our plans to do a vinyl wrap on this car.
So we picked out a color. It shipped and everything. In the dark, I took a look at it and it looked perfect.
We were so excited too.
And I took it to Evolve, where I dropped off the car, and then I bring the vinyl wrap with me, and then in the lighting, it looked like a deeper blue than that. It looked like a crayon blue. It looked very, very bad.
It looked purple. It was like purple blue highlighter.
Yeah.
It was.
Exactly.
Now they won't take it back.
Yeah, I've been messaging them for like a month and a half now, just calling them every other day, trying to get this vinyl returned, but it's...
Put it this way, guys, I'm not a big wheel and tire guy. Like, I don't remember the codes to every brand and every tire. There's some people out there that know every code to every tire, kind of like engines, you know, B series, K series, Coyote, that kind of stuff. I'm better at that, but when it comes to wheels and tires, I don't know a lot, but everybody knows the RPF one.
Yep.
And there's a good reason, because I'm literally having, like, my Mustang and my 240. I'm like, you know, trying to put the wheels on. And this is just like, I could do this all day. Arnold Schwarzenegger ain't got anything on me. 80s Arnold Schwarzenegger. Commando. Please tell me you've seen Commando.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Ollie, do you remember I told you I was going to kill you last? Yeah. I lied. He just drops him off a cliff, and it's like the worst animated thing ever.
I lied.
We just found a hidden bag that was in the box with our lug nuts, our new lug nuts, which is nice, but there's no center caps. So I'm gonna have to order inky center caps. Every time I record doing something with a car, there's always that one thing that goes wrong. Old lug, new lug, much better. I love bringing Eddie over because he's always full of stories. So, blown up Evo, your cat wouldn't go back on your Civic because of the weird design, the K series.
Yes.
And then...
Well, I couldn't really figure it out, and now I'm just tired of it, so...
He just left it off.
I just left it off. Yeah.
And then, what else?
And then, a while back, I was getting some new wheels, and I was trading my stock wheels for these ESRs, and...
You were so excited, too.
I was...
You were like, David, check this out!
But awesome.
then he called me on the way home.
I kept hearing this, like, helicopter kind of sound. I was like, huh, what is that? Whatever, it's probably nothing. So then,
It's like a bad wheel bearing, almost.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So then, I'm driving, and then all of a sudden, the left side of my car drops. And then I'm like, what? And then
it probably was like nails on a chalkboard, like...
Yeah, and then I see my wheel fly up. And then to the other side of the highway. I'm just like, okay, I guess that happened.
Eddie off camera just said it looked like a brand new car.
Yep.
It does look like a brand new car. So awesome.
One small thing can make a big difference.
Yeah, wheels can make or break your car, which is insane to think about, because it's just that one thing, right? Mm-hmm. But if your offset's really bad, well, so did I with my old 240 tires.
Oh, yeah, with
they were about to, like, right here, and I was so embarrassed the entire time.
The old Ambits.
Yeah, which they were awesome wheels. They were just too big for my platform, obviously. I still love you, 240. So, as of right now, me and Eddie, we're very satisfied with this. Thank you guys for watching this so far. But Eddie doesn't believe me, but my wheel cleaner works that well.
I do. It's just that my brake dust is very caked on.
It's so bad. Like, it is so bad. I was actually kind of worried when I saw it. So. Oh, man.
See?
We gonna fix that. I wanna let everybody know that you do not wipe this off. You wanna use a hose or something. Then you wipe it down if you have to. See, look, it's already turning purple. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
So now we let it do its thing for about a minute. This purple on the ground is the brake dust coming off his wheel.
It's actually been like that for a couple months now. Because I've been meaning to get new wheels. I'm just like, you know, I'm not gonna clean it. I'm gonna get new wheels soon anyway, but.
But it is like a new car. I mean, you can see his brakes now and everything when you couldn't before. Here's what it used to look like. Terrible.
Very bad.